Welcome to my first island tour. This happens to be my island. It's called Macondo and my name is Annette. This is my map and these are some of my villagers. My island really, I think my theme is just a lost island, that it's a bit raw. I wanted it to be kind of natural and have lots of trees and all that. I think that's my theme. So here we are. I'm pretending to be you guys coming out of the airport if you're landing on my island. And this is where we're starting the tour. I think everyone else, just like me, got the resident services in a weird place. But I think I managed. Like, it's not quite aligned, but I conceal it pretty well, I think. To the left, I have the first area I created, which is like a little picnic area. It's something that I saw a lot on Reddit, Twitter, and other island tours before I even had the game. So I wanted to make it first because I got the materials quite quick for this area. Yellow flowers are so vibrant, so I just put all of those I could find here. And yeah, I made it like a little path. It's like a small park, foresty area. I love those little horses. I put a microphone so that my villagers can sing along, and a little painting area, I guess, and more horses. Up north, then through this path, you're going to see the museum. And I have planned to put like a little butterfly garden in front of my museum, just because I love the butterfly models. It's taken me forever to get all of them. I only have 3 or 4 because Flake doesn't come ever, but that's my plan for the future, to just fill it up with butterfly models. And through this path over the bridge, we're going to be seeing the campsite. That's Bianca. And yeah, this is, I think, the second area I made, because you have to make the campsite pretty early on in the game. Yeah, pretty natural. Got a bonfire, some little details to make it seem like it's lived in, like the dishes and the washing up. And it's a pretty cute spot to just sit down and have a nap if I would actually live in my island, which I desperately want to live in this island. I fantasize about switching lives with my avatar too often. And I've got a massive forest here. That's actually my first lily of the valley. I just left it there because I thought it would be cute to keep its original placement. And this is my rock garden that I got through tears and sweat and blood. It took more than a week because rocks were appearing in places I didn't want them to appear in. And I thought it'd be cute to make it witchy, with these little circles to cast spells. And that's my moon. And I put it there because it looks natural, like it's the actual moon that happens to be very close. Especially in front of this house. It looks like it belongs there, like that would be the actual moon, and I like that effect. And this is Jay's house, who has actually just moved out. Thank God, because he's my second jock, and I don't really like jock villagers. They annoy me. I hear too much about their apps and stuff, and it's just not it. Through this diagonal bridge that I adore is my forest orchard. And I wanted to keep it very foresty. That's why it's so messy, and it's got those barbed wire fences that I adore as well. And I like the journey that you have to go through the forest, if that makes sense. And I thought it'd be cute to make it like a dangerous zone. And up here we've got my able sisters. And this is the first area that I put the path on. Yeah. Pretty cool area. I like to have the little sewing things in front of the shop, just to make it even more obvious that it's a clothes shop. And maybe the little Sable and Mabel to sit down here sometimes to make their clothes, but they never do, obviously. It'd be nice if they did. Going through this path, we have my Nooks shop. And I put another microphone here just in case my villagers want to sing and be cute, which they do not as often. But yeah, pretty nice. And here we go down. Banging my head on the tree. A termite mound that looks awesome. I wish I got more of those, but I didn't. Down here we've got my beach, and here I just wanted to make sort of like a natural barbecue area, like I don't know how to call it, but it makes me think of Tom Hanks in that film when he's stranded in an island with a ball. I don't know why, just one of those castaway stories with a barbecue. Contradictory. Get some snacks because there's still a long way to go. This way we have I guess the other half of my island, which is where I have most of my villagers. I like this little log because villagers actually sit here, but I haven't taken any pictures because as soon as I take out my camera they just run away. And I haven't decorated my beaches that much, but as soon as I find something cute to put there that fits in, I just place it, like the coconut juice area, the relaxing, I don't know how you call those in English. And this is one of my favorite spots because I've seen Mitzi, one of my villagers, sit here to read, and it just looks very cute. Yeah, I wish I was there to just sit down and ponder. I'm a bit nervous, but I think it's going well up until now. Up here I have Olive's house. She's the cutest cub. She's a normal cub as well. And I don't know, I didn't plan on it. She's not one of my favorites actually, but I gave her this entire mountain area for herself, with lying like thingies there, I don't know how you call them in English, a tea area and a space for her to wash her clothes. And she has her own drinking fountain in case she gets tired going up and down those stairs. And here I have Mitzi, and she is definitely one of my favorites. She's really cute. She's also normal, but she's a cat and I love cats, and cats will always be my favorite, unfortunately. That's just how things go in this island. Cats have priorities. Cats have the privilege. Through here we've got my my bamboo garden, and yeah, like just like the necessary bamboo garden. And I got this bamboo grass quite recently from the Nooks shop. I think it fits in quite well. I don't know. I like reading the little messages though. But yeah, this is one of those spaces that everybody has, and I thought it would be necessary for me to have one too. Yeah, through here, oh, there's Olive, just looking at the flowers. This is just a little path. I like having those sort of like transitional spaces. It just adds to the journey. And this is Rattle's house, and I think this is the house that has the most narrative because he always talks about how he speaks to bugs and likes to be around bugs. So I've put centipedes and cockroaches and an ant farm and a little flea that corner because it's just what he likes, and I love him. He's cute. He's the doctor of the island. And I don't know, something about the lazy villagers is just super cute. They're just kind and just like, I mind my own business. And I gave him a termite mound and an artisanal bug cage, like everything bug related. Just gonna say hi to him quickly. And this is Miranda's house. And I didn't give myself a lot of time to talk about her. She's a snooty duck and she's very cute. I love her sassy hairstyle, and I just had to get her even though I didn't know she existed before. And this is Phoebe, which is one of my favorites as well. She's a phoenix and she's awesome, and she replaced one of my first villagers. I used to have Deirdre, but Phoebe's just awesome, and she's also a sisterly villager. And I just gave them a plant shop sort of thing or plant display because I didn't really know what to give them. They haven't shown much of their personality other than being snooty and sassy, so whatever. And I almost forgot to show my duck fountain area. I was desperate to get, I don't know why I stood there behind the tree for so long. I've got I was desperate to find these duck decoy recipes, and I finally got them, so I made like 5. And I just placed them all around here. I think it looks cute. This area tends to lag a little bit because I think I have too many decorations here. Maybe it's the fountain, I don't know. But I love it. I've taken out all the weeds because I thought maybe that would help, and I think it kind of did. Going through this path again, and oh, here I've got like a mum seating area. This is mostly for like when my friends visit, we can sit here and be dramatic. Yeah, so moving on. Oh, Olive was looking at me weird then. Anyways, she tends to be a bit shady sometimes. Moving on. We've got Buck's football field. I thought it would be really cute to give him a football field because he's an annoying jock, and he's one of my first villagers as well. But these take up so much space in my custom design path thing slots, which is really annoying. But I really like the area. It makes it quite personal to him. So this house is definitely reserved for a jock villager. That's Buck, not the prettiest, I know, but he's lovable in his own way. And he would be more lovable if he didn't mention his sweaty clothes all the time. And I need to fetch this balloon, because I know people find it annoying when people that island tour don't actually get their balloon, so I had to do it too. Dynamic area with jumps. And here we have a little swinging area, sort of like a transition into Rodney's house. That's Rodney with a jester cap. He's grown. I mean, I like him now. I didn't like him when I first got him. It was one of the villagers that you have to get from the campsite, and I don't know. He's nice now. He gives me cool recipes. This is why I haven't given him many things, because I'm not sure yet if I like him. This is Bianca's house, and I gave her a magazine reading area because she's always talking about pop stars and all those things, so I thought it'd be appropriate for her. And she's super cute. I love that she's a snow leopard, and I had to get her because at first I really wanted to get on a cat island. So yeah, this is Peanut's house, and she's one of my favorites too because she's super cute and pink and bubbly. And I gave her a barbecue area, and this is where we sit together to have tea in the mornings. When she doesn't like jump away immediately. This is the first time she was actually sitting there for a long time. And if you walk this way, up there is my house, but I first want to show this little forest area that I made. Because I don't know, I just like how, I mean, I want my island to look natural and that it's an actual island, and it's like, you know, beginning from, you know, it's starting up still, you know. Didn't want it to look so modern yet. So yeah, this is my forest where I have all my purple flowers, and up here is my house. This is my workshop. I like having all my materials out so that it's easy and quick. And this is my house. Again, it looks like pretty much every cottagecore house that you'll see on the internet. But I like it. It's nice and neutral. I've got a breakfast area here. I wanted it to be a lot bigger, but I don't really have a lot of space, and I don't really want to change this bit because I don't know. I love this area though. This is my favorite. I think it's my favorite spot in my entire island. It's my honey area, and it's inspired by some Reddit post I saw a couple weeks ago, and I just had to make my own. And I just filled it up with yellow flowers because they're so beautiful, and I like to run around this field a lot. And this is where I want this is my fly catching area. And at the time when I filmed this, I hadn't caught it yet, so I was really angry, like, when is this fly gonna spawn already? But I did catch it that night. Moving on. Going through my house again. I like that I force myself, like, I've created paths that I have to, like, it's not entirely functional to have to go through specific paths, but it also makes your island feel a lot bigger when you have that, when you have to, you know, specific paths to go to certain areas. Like, for example, my red spot, that's the only way to go through it. I have to go behind my house or around the second tier cliff. I decorated with the new seaweeds. I think it looks pretty cool and messy. And the jail bars make it look also a bit dodgy. I don't know. I like that area. And this is where I spy on him, just to know where when he's gonna be coming. To the right, I've got some random things because I honestly don't know what to put there yet, but I don't want to rush myself because there will be updates and I, you know, just want to take things slow, and with the updates there'll be more items and maybe hopefully more buildings, and I'll be filling up spaces. Just like this one's my peach butt farm. I'll probably get rid of it once there's more items that inspire me, but for the time being it fits in. And I think that's pretty much it. And now I think I'll show the area that got a lot of a lot of likes on Reddit. But yeah, I think this is all of my island, and it made me very nervous to film this, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to be making more videos in the future for you to watch. And yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.